Do you guys remember Gangnam Style? After 3 days of that song came out, 3 students got arrested doing this.
Whoa.
Out on
3
the
days
street.
after?
3 days after.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
So it was that fast,
It's
huh?
really fast, right?
That's amazing. So we do want to answer some audience questions here, and a lot of interesting questions. Please keep them coming. Is that, sorry, it's a little hard. Was that Vivan or Vivian? I'm so sorry. The screen's a little far from me. But is there a single type of like positive mention to another country in North Korea propaganda / TV channels?
Absolutely, yeah. So North Korea is really big on like a lot of countries in Africa. Like a Congo too, like Congos.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, it's like
Okay.
I grew up watching like those kind of like dictator like any countries that are actually dictators, like they're pushing for like dictatorships.
I
right?
see.
So those
Like Cuba?
Cuba too. Yeah, so
okay.
like Cuba. And they're huge on promoting those kind of contents.
Interesting.
And Russia, believe it or not, it might come to you as a surprise, but Russia actually, I actually grew up on like those Soviet Union like the propaganda movies as well, so
Really?
TV channels. A lot of it is like during like German, like fighting Germans and defeating the Germans, those kind of contents, and for us it actually worked because sometimes North Korean contents can get boring. It's all about
Right.
it's all about like serving the regime, and taking the bullet for Kim Jong Il and whatnot.
Yeah.
And the message is still the same, right?
Uh-huh.
But with like different kind of like feels to it, right? So it's kind of like in a way, it's kind of refreshing.
Yeah, it's a little bit of variety. Still,
Yeah.
something that's from, outside of the country still.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I want to ask.
I hope that answers your question, Vivian.
Yes. Yeah. And we are so sorry if we mispronounce your names. But thank you for joining. Please do correct us. I do want to ask this question here from Sid. I assume that in a country with such heavy restrictions, people would try to bypass this. Does this happen? And if so, how? And before we answer it, Charles, there was a question of VPN question mark.
That's right.
Why does VPN not work?
That's a great question. I don't think North Korea has VPN to begin with.
Right, so-
and also there is no internet.
Exactly.
There are intranets, but like VPN is like a virtual like IP address, right?
It's a virtual private network. That's what it
private.
stands for.
Right,
And
right.
In an essence, right, this is the computer teacher moment here.
There we go. Thank you, Mike.
There needs to be a cable, a copper or fiber optic wire that is connected to that place for people to get to in and out of it. North Korea has no such copper wire going to the regular people.
Yeah.
They're fully isolated network, probably except for
That's
directly to the palace, right,
Yeah,
where they want to
directly
play
to
the PlayStation or whatever. Right?
One PlayStation.
Yeah,
right?
one PlayStation. So for the regular people, it's completely cut off physically. There's no signal going in and out, no wires being run, so it's not possible. But
Yeah.
that doesn't mean that people would give up on getting foreign content, right? So that's where the question goes back to you, Charles.
Yeah,
How do they
that's
do it?
right. Yes, that's right. So bypassing all of these, that's where actually comes in the DVDs and micro SD cards. And really, what's really funny, I just had a talk with my North Korean friend today, and he was telling me, because he has a direct access to North Korea, so he's still
Whoa.
working with North Koreans right now. Yeah,
Wow.
he's trying to bring gospel.
Hopefully, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say hopefully the right kind of North Korean.
Yes. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I just got that. Yeah. It's like, ooh, that would be not good. Oof. But yes, right kind of North Korea. So he's working to bring gospel into North
Wow,
Korea. So
that's amazing.
And also the video is coming up pretty soon with him. So you will
tuned.
find out. Stay tuned. Yeah, you'll find out more about there. But a little sneak peek of kind of the content that we talked about was that. Do you guys remember Gangnam Style?
I remember Gangnam Style.
Whoa, right. After 3 days of that song came out back in 2012, three students got arrested doing this.
Whoa.
Out on
3
the
days
street.
after?
3 days after.
That's nuts.
Yeah,
So
it's-
it was that fast,
It's
huh?
really fast, right?
That's amazing.
And then, do you guys know Squid Game, right? 3 weeks later, the Squid Game came out. Also, few students got captured
In North Korea.
in North Korea.
Watching it?
Yeah, because they watched it and they talked about it.
Dang, they
Right.
watched it before I did.
Right? 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
So
I mean,
the way
it's really
that-
unfortunate they got captured and got punished for it, but
yeah, it's very unfortunate that they, yeah, it's because Kim Jong Un, after Kim Jong Un came up, they actually he came up with this law, right? Law
that's
of
right.
like if you were to watch any kind of foreign
Right.
media and like I guess like not state approved foreign media, then you
That's
will
right.
actually get punished, right?
Mhm.
So the way that North Korean people are bypassing the laws, right, as you say, is watching like it's like the hard copies of like either DVDs, but DVDs are now it's kind of going away because of the micro SD cards, and it's so much easier to hide,
Oh, so tiny, yeah.
and you can just swallow, right? You can just
Oh,
like
if
if
somebody
something ever
comes in?
happens, just like take it out and just like swallow it,
Wow.
and it works, right? Yeah, so those are some like in a few ways that North Korean people bypasses, and don't get me wrong, like the punishment of watching those kind of shows and listening to foreign like radio shows, like it is extremely risky, and if you were to get captured, like as you saw in the rule book of North Korean, like they what they've had like life like a lifetime sentence or death. Right. Death.
For
Yeah.
watching Squid Game.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So it's rough. Yeah.
Wow.
So smuggling, right? So we have like I don't know how it goes in, but I know that in a ballpark, like yes, the smuggling works, and people smuggles foreign media like South Korean dramas
And through the
movies.
North Korea-China border, right?
Right,
Yeah.
through the North Korean China border. Yeah.
I see. And I also know that some South Korean organization would send balloons, right, filled with those SD cards and things like that, and have kind of gotten, and people in trouble before and got in trouble themselves before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we read the next question over there? Thank you for your kind donation.
Yeah.
Definitely helps us kind of tell Charles' story here.
Yeah, thank you so much.